Not educational, not informational. This isn't even entertainment. I was just having some random thoughts while I was looking at the moon and taking a walk. I was watching this classic. Somebody was making a video on Hannibal Lecter, and it got me thinking about the TV show that I used to watch, which was pretty good. I mean, back in the day they had Manhunter, which was based off of the Red Dragon, and then Silence of the Lambs came out, which blew, bubbled in every type of way imaginable. And it was weird. As a little kid, I wasn't heavy into it, but I was aware of it because Fam Bam loved it. We all knew the lines. Everybody would say fava beans and a nice Chianti and all that stuff. But what I was thinking about was, I even saw the other movies. Silence of the Lambs. Then they did Hannibal. They did Red Dragon. Then they turned around and did Hannibal Rising, which I didn't hate Hannibal Rising. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't know how they was going to pull it off. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm not sitting up here to debate whether or not it worked or not, because like I said, these are just random thoughts. However, what I was surprised about was them giving a TV show to Hannibal, which kind of long overdue, because he'd been parodied everywhere. I've seen him parodied in cartoons forever, especially like all over the 90s. Everybody had a parody. Everybody. All of my favorite cartoons had it. Even cartoons where it's made for kids and the kids wouldn't have been around for that and wouldn't have really known about it, they even had parodies of it. I think they still do it to some extent. That didn't even disturb me. What tripped me out was it being on NBC of all places, the Hannibal show. And I thought it was excellently acted, well executed. I thought everybody was doing their thug thizzle on there. But I thought it was kind of crazy because I didn't know NBC to really handle that level of fiction, unless they're doing those TV movies they used to come on back in the day that end up becoming Lifetime movies. Anyways, none of this makes any sense. I was glued to the show. I didn't realize that the ratings weren't what they were supposed to be, but I made sure to TiVo it, DVR it. I'd watch it when it was live, and I kept getting a kick out of it. And I was waiting for them to get to Silence of the Lambs, and they didn't. And I'm guessing that had to do with all kinds of copyright nightmares. The character Clarice Starling is like exceedingly popular, and that's cool. So I'm not sitting up here begrudged about that. But it just trips me out because, I don't know, maybe it could have thrived on like Showtime or HBO, Cinemax, or, one of the streaming services. I'm not quite sure of where it would have done well at. All I'm saying is that it's kind of sad that they didn't get further with it. I mean, they started off doing a bunch of storylines before they even got into the Red Dragon stuff. So yeah, it could have ran for a while. I mean, the acting was tremendous on there. The murders were exquisite. And as an aside, I like the fact that they actually had a world-class chef as a consultant on the show. Because, Hannibal was also an avid cook. It wasn't just all about humans, so to speak. It was well done, and it's a shame that it didn't get the shine that it deserved. That's all I'm saying about that. Kind of wish they would, come back to it. I mean, I did like that they kind of incorporated some of the parts of Hannibal into it. Mason Verger, I think that was his name. Like I said, I'm just flying off. This isn't scripted or anything. But I don't know. I just wish that it would have gotten more shine, because it appeared to deserve it. But what do I know? Besides that, I ain't no content creator. I'm just some dude who talks too much. Much love. Peace out.